Welcome back to Psychology of Humans. If the Buddha analyzed suffering and Nagarjuna dismantled identity, Patanjali focused on something more precise: attention. Living around the 2nd century BCE to 4th century CE, Patanjali compiled the Yoga Sutras, one of the most systematic psychological manuals ever written. While often associated with physical yoga, Patanjali's work is fundamentally about the training of the mind. His opening definition is clear and direct. Yoga is the cessation of the fluctuations of the mind. This is not mystical, it is psychological, the problem of mental fluctuation. Patanjali observed that the mind is rarely still. It moves constantly between memory, imagination, planning, desire, fear, comparison. This constant movement creates mental noise. Modern psychology confirms this. The average mind wanders nearly half the time, and mind wandering strongly correlates with dissatisfaction. Patanjali identified the core problem as untrained attention. Attention is power. According to Patanjali, wherever attention goes, energy follows. If attention is scattered, focus weakens, emotion intensifies, distraction increases, anxiety rises. If attention is steady, clarity increases, impulse decreases, emotional reactivity softens. This insight anticipates modern attention, research, and cognitive control theory. The layers of the mind. Patanjali described different mental processes called vriddhis, patterns or waves in consciousness. These include correct perception, misunderstanding, imagination, sleep, memory. The mind constantly cycles through these patterns. Psychological suffering increases when we identify completely with these fluctuations instead of observing them. Practice and detachment. Patanjali proposed two essential tools. Practice consistent effort to stabilize attention. Detachment, loosening identification with thoughts and desires. Practice strengthens the mind. Detachment prevents obsession. Modern psychology mirrors this through mindfulness training, attentional exercises, cognitive diffusion techniques, concentration, and flow. Patanjali described progressive stages of attention: dharana, focused concentration; dhyana, sustained meditation; samadhi, complete absorption. In modern terms, this resembles flow states and deep work. When attention is unified, the sense of effort disappears. Performance improves. Clarity increases. Time feels different. Distraction and desire. Patanjali believed distraction is fueled by attachment. The mind jumps toward pleasure, avoidance of discomfort, ego, validation, novelty. Without discipline, attention becomes reactive. Modern digital life amplifies this tendency. The untrained mind chases stimulation. The trained mind chooses focus. Emotional regulation through attention. One of Patanjali's profound insights is that emotion weakens when attention is steady. When the mind is scattered, emotions feel overwhelming. When attention stabilizes, emotional intensity decreases naturally. Modern neuroscience supports this. Focused attention reduces amygdala reactivity, identity, and the witness. Like earlier Eastern thinkers, Patanjali distinguished between the mind's activity and the witness. Pure awareness, observing thought. When attention stabilizes, identity shifts from I am my thoughts to I observe my thoughts. This creates psychological distance and resilience. Patanjali and modern psychology. His ideas align strongly with mindfulness-based therapy, cognitive control research, attentional training programs, flow psychology, executive function development. He understood that mental health is not primarily about belief, it is about where attention rests. Why Patanjali matters today, in an age of constant distraction, fragmented focus, and overstimulation. Patanjali's message is urgent. You cannot control every thought, but you can train attention. Attention determines experience. Experience shapes identity. Identity shapes behavior. Master attention, and the mind becomes steady. Final thought. Patanjali teaches that peace is not found by eliminating thought. It is found by stabilizing attention. The untrained mind is restless. The trained mind is clear. Where attention goes, life follows. Thanks for watching Psychology of Humans.